Today it's all about 432. So this one is being done for Monty days and some of our public days, and then off to a sunny holiday where it's always raining, a bit wet, and it's never coming back. Always hard to do the interior, so I'm not really sure what to do about the interior on that. It's just gobby as hell. Whether I have a go at getting some hard cell foam and closed cell foam and trimming it up, I don't know, but that's a huge job. It normally gets me high as a kite. But lots of little bits we've ground off and lots of needle gunning, and then we'll start putting a bit of paint on it. Big job, going well, great road wheels. We're putting a new set of pads in it, obviously. And all good fun, isn't it?
Yeah!
You can't get enough of it. We take the rear mud guards off because we know they're going to get torn to bits anyway, and a bit pointless putting them on. But we do like bin boxes, so we're putting another one on there. I might only put the lid on because the chance of this one lining up where that one's come off is unlikely. Today we've got World of Tanks up here. I've heard of them before because we've worked for them many times. And they've all got nice cars apart from Nancy. And Nancy seems to be the main organiser. She's got a silver Fiesta with a hubcap missing, a lot of front damage on the spoiler. And guess what we're running over on one of our car crushes today with some other customers who are eagerly coming from, I think, Australia. All the way from Australia. And they are running over a silver Fiesta with alley wheels and a front spoiler. And I'm thinking, have I got time and the inclination to pick that up with a forklift, and while Nancy's not looking, pick her car up with a forklift and swap all the damaged parts and the wheels and see her little face when she comes out of the shed. Could be done, you know. They're down there till 6 o'clock. So I'm not sure what they're having. They want the Sherman, and they want the Sherman down the field, and they want me manoeuvring it for a little while. Then they want to, and there's a makeup artist. So I don't really know. Well, that's all I know. I try not to get involved because they all change their mind a lot. So while they're changing their mind a lot, it's confusing for me. There they are, look over there. All good fun. So there's a Ford Fiesta over there, but the wheels are different. And then there's a Ford Fiesta here, but the wheels have gone, strangely. And then there's a black Ford Fiesta there, but they're different again. How many types of wheels do you get on a Ford Fiesta? Come on, Ford, standardise for God's sake. That's a Ford there. Let's go and have a little look at that. Maybe that's got the same type. Nope, and it's a bigger Ford. Gotta be more Fiestas around here. Gotta be. Like Fiesta City. Well, they're all getting very organised. That's full. Time to move the Sherman. Tom's got his crush. It's all happening now. The chicken's laid another egg. Must have scared it. They've opened the hatch on the top. It's all looking good. It's all looking doable. One thing is to say to yourself, hurry up and wait. As long as you can do that, you'll be all right. Well, Shauna's going very nicely. And now Floris will tell me where he wants it. He'll tell me where he wants it. No, don't understand any of that. He wants it level and he wants back 3 metres. Okay, others are doing what they're doing, and Ashley's parked over there with the kit, and he's got lots of muscle, woman muscle, got chairs and all sorts of shit. Now I would have come up here, unloaded it, and then backed it down, but what do I know? That's a happy tanker. Look at that, ladies. they love coming in this place because it's not just work, it's play as well, isn't it? Well, rain has stopped play for the filming people. And the lovers are all in here, and even the makeup girl is busy now. She's doing something. She was suffering very badly from hurry up and wait, but now it's all happening. And they brought food with them too. We love anyone that brings food. And the young lady there, we've swapped the front spoiler on her car because we were running over a better one than she was driving. Have a chat to your dad about that. I'm going to go inspect the work, and just so it's on record, if it falls off on the way home, it's nothing to do with me.
No, I'm not. You know what? That's totally
Drive it
fine.
gently.
Yeah.
Drive it gently.
I'll drive it really nice and slow.
And while the lovelies are doing their thing, and the lads are doing their thing, doing the 434, and the little man from Singapore, bless him, watches us on Facebook and YouTube, and he's come all the way from Singapore to do a private car crush. While they're doing all that, I'm taking this beautiful rig for its MOT. Now, I'm not just going to hang around. I'm just gonna like dump it with them and bugger off. Otherwise I can see me being around for a long time while they all scratch their heads, because they're gonna say it's got no washers, and I say it's got no windscreen. I say it's got no wipers. I say I just told you it's got no windscreen. And it's got no doors. I said I don't know. If it hasn't got anything, it doesn't need to close properly, does it? It's an advantage. Look for the positive, lads. It's less to work on. So they can be MOT'd, and it's only done about 1,200 miles. So where's the problem? That's what I want to know. Where's the problem? There's always something exciting to buy, and I think I need that. Around Banbury, and you need somewhere to get your car done. BRS Automotive, you can't go far wrong. He's a good old boy. I use him, and it always works out about right. So the Porsche, he's done an MOT on my Porsche, which we've had for many years. Apparently went straight through. I'm selling it, and the number plate is N3 Yak. How can you live without that? You can't live without it if you've got a Porsche Cayenne, because it actually says Cayenne backwards. So if you've got a Porsche Cayenne, you'd probably be worth buying that Porsche just for the number plate. But it is a very, very tidy car. Very tidy. This made it very nicely back. Yeah, nice drive. Went quite quick in it down the way down. It just took a bit of thorough testing. And I could hardly open me cheeks were flapping at both ends. And it's got its own boot wash as well. You can wash your boots lovely in there as you're rattling along. Yeah, quite a tidy one, that one. We've got, I think there's 15 of them. 15, so if anyone wants one, let me know, anything's possible. This is in for MOT. Once I've got the MOT, I can then try and register it on the road. Now, Ashley's just told me about our new friend called Boone. And he's come all the way from Singapore to run this car over. And we're proud to meet him, aren't we? That's a long way. It's a long trip, a pilgrimage, no less, a pilgrimage. And we appreciate people like that who come on pilgrimage, and that's why Tom's giving him extra tuition, so he does a sprinking good job. Yeah, nice bloke, wasn't he, eh? And also he said he's going to leave his Wellingtons behind, they're brand new, because he doesn't want to carry them home, and I thought that's very sweet too. So I have gifted him the army overalls that he's wearing. He can wear them every now and again on a special day out. So these are, I wish they had Tanks-alot on the back. While we're waiting, I spy with my little eye something beginning with T. Oh, bollocks. Right, here he comes. That is a left turn signal. Little puff of smoke, going nicely. Now, where did this come from? I can't remember now. Interview him. Now I don't want to be standing in front for a minute, just for a minute till I know it's in neutral. I'll be alright if I'm in the middle, we can run over the middle. Yeah. How was that for you, Boo? All the way from Singapore. Well done. Well done. Now what we've got to do is frisk him, make sure he hasn't got any empty cartridge cases on him, because it's 7 years in prison if you caught the one in Singapore.
I'll move that car and we'll back
reload. Reload, okay. So if there's any of you doesn't fit in with a Monty day or a half day, we can always do a private car crush on any day you like. But bear in mind, it's not easy to get all the cars. I spent my life getting rid of cars and finding cars and buying cars and collecting cars. So try and do one of the Montys, because it's a bloody wonderful time. Bloody wonderful. Drive all sorts of wonderful things. Ashes to ashes, rust to rust. This is where you test a car to see what it was like. Now we took the battery off, I don't think it would start, but sometimes they will. But I can't see lots of rust laying underneath it. So it looks to me like it was actually a pretty good car. Yeah, it's a pretty good car. We nearly put the wheels on that little girl's car, but one of the tyres wasn't very good, otherwise she'd have gone home. She'd have come here filming World of Tanks and gone home with a set of Annies on her Fiesta. That looks like many a Ford badge, but the difference is this has got the scuff mark of the bottom of a chieftain. Not just any chieftain, the one from Fast and Furious 6. And you watch Boone when he gets it. A souvenir of the day. Like many other badges, but not the real badge.
Thank you, Nick.
You're welcome, mate. The lobbies. All happy. She's got a new front on her car, look. She's happy. Shame it had that dent on the wing, isn't it? Nothing we could do about it. Well, we could have swapped the wing, but it was just hard, wasn't it, really, time-wise?
I already had to take a switch out of another one.
Yes. When we put her bumper on, it had fog lights, and her car didn't have fog lights. So then we had to connect the wiring, then we had to find the switch out of another one and put it in the dash.
And there was a great big air pipe missing, so I put one of them on. And the bonnet release thing, well, obviously she must have had a pretty big knock.
A what?
And the bonnet release that you pull,
Yeah.
on them it pulls out. Well, that was behind the grille, so she hasn't been checking her oil.
No. Anyway, she's back on the road, safe and sound. And I think they got everything. And if you need to know what we were filming, you'll have to watch World of Tanks in about 2 weeks' time. Have you got any ideas what they were doing? No, I've got no idea.
They did bring lunch though.
Yeah, they did bring lunch. It was great. Let's go and scavenge.